So what you just saw there was my 2 month transformation from lifting weights. Now, I want to tell you guys, lifting weights changed my life. Just like every other habit that I've recommended to you, lifting weights is one of the most key habits that you guys need to start if you haven't already. This is your complete gym guide, how to start it and how to make progress quick. I'll be distilling all the knowledge that I've learned over the 2 months. And also, prior to that, I was training before, but at home. But I'm telling you, going to the gym is just so good for you. You just can't, not do it. So, without further ado, how do you start the gym and why should you start the gym? Now, the biggest thing I'll say is I feel so confident compared to that version of me that did not lift because I feel stronger. I feel more athletic. I've been training my cardio, doing boxing. I'm actually better at this. Any sport I play, I'm good at now. And it's all due to going to the gym, not specifically for weightlifting, although that is a very good thing to do, but also the cardio aspect. There's no feeling like going to the gym. Honestly, there's only a few other things that I can think of. So I honestly think weightlifting is a fundamental habit. I'd say even the best habit that you can get into right now. Like the easiest habit, but also the most like ROI habit. Like meditate, do all of that things. Okay. But going to the gym will give you the most significant gains that you can see with your eye. Like people can see it on you. You yourself can see it on you. I used to be like a bit chubby, right? And I cut down, I looked good, and then I started bulking because of my recent realization, right? So, how exactly do you start the gym? And why? And where? And what? Everything, right? So, what you need to do first, you need to sign up for a gym membership. And also, a funny story I'll tell you. I snuck into the gym like when I was 15, and I'm 16 now, but like I snuck, and I was actually very scared, like it's so tense trying to sneak into a gym. Like, what if they find out? But it's probably the one of the best things that I've ever done in my life. Literally, the most ROI, because I just feel so athletic. I feel like I can move fast, I can flow, I can box, do martial arts properly. I can feel confident in myself. Like this is how much muscle I've built so far, right? That's pretty good for 2 months. Like you gotta admit, and also I was lifting a little bit of weights before that, but I was just like a retard with it. I didn't know what to like, how to do it, and what to do, like what all of the key concepts in lifting. So that's why I want to teach you, right? So lift weights and also lift weights in a way that target the aesthetic muscles, right? That's the thing that I learned. Because if you target like squat, bench, deadlifts, right? Yeah, that's good to make you strong, but it won't make you look good, right? Right now I'm on a bulk, so I can't be talking about looking good right now, right? But I'm pretty sure when I cut, the cut's gonna be insane, right? But that's long time from now. But still, you need to train. You need to prioritize aesthetic muscle groups. Now, it's the V taper that you want to focus on. Like you've heard everyone say it. Maybe if you've been looking into fitness before, it's always the V taper. The wide lats, so your lats are your back muscles, right? And it's specifically at the side of your lats, right? So you want to do that, and to do that, you want to train lat pull down. That's the specific exercise that I want you to train, right? Lat pull down. And focus on side delts. Do a lot of lateral raises. Don't listen to the propaganda of don't do isolation exercises because they're really good for you, right? Because they build the specific muscles you want. Also train neck, because neck, I've only recently been training neck actually, because I saw the difference between like a skinny neck and a thick neck. There's a difference, right? You can literally tell, like a neck makes or breaks your physique. No matter how huge you are, if your neck is skinny, then people will not recognize the gains you've made. So diet now, I've already explained in the bulking video what you need to eat, but I will summarize, right? Eat a lot of eggs, eat a lot of whole foods, oats. I would recommend calorie shakes because they're really efficient for bulking and also putting on size muscle, right? So eat a lot of eggs because they're so good for muscle building. I can't emphasize this enough. Eat eggs, rice, oats, nuts. Nuts are really good for bulking because they bro, you can load up calories. Milk, I'd recommend making a milkshake, as I said, right? And focus on progressive overload, specifically in the gym. Progressive overload is when you add more weight each time you go to the gym. Now, I'll give you all the nuances, right? Most people say progressive overload is doing more every time you go to the gym. Now, that's a bit vague. Let me break it down. You do more reps to do progressive overload. Don't try to do more weight every time, because that's honestly that's not really viable for you, right? Maybe in your beginner stages, yeah, you can add weight every every workout that you do, right? Consequent workout. But reps is how I would do it. Now, I learned a new rule, right? It's called the 10-15 rule. Now, you design your workout routine. I'll tell you the aesthetic muscle. You can research this, but I will tell you, right? Lateral raises for the side delts because they're really aesthetic, right? Bicep curls, preacher curls for the biceps. Neck curls, like it's basically when you get a plate on your neck and you start doing curls, right? You can search that up, how to do that. Like form videos. Another tip that I'll give you, don't look at too many form videos, because then you'll be confused confused because there's so many people saying different things on different forms and how to do this exercise and how to do this. Just focus on one, right? Focus on one form video and don't do any nonsense like researching after that. Just stick to one form, right? And make sure it's from a credible source. I recommend Jeff Nippard. He's got really good form videos, right? That's that done. I already said lat pull down for the lats. Yep. You want to train push pull legs. That's what I do, right? Push pull legs, where you focus on the aesthetic muscles, right? So you focus on, as I said, the neck, lats, upper traps. You can do shrugs for that. Again, search up form videos how to do that. Side delts, lateral raises, they're really good, right? Lateral raises and lat pull down for your lats, and neck curls for your neck. That's what I'd say so far. And chest as well, chest. Bench press for mass, and incline dumbbell press for making the upper chest. Upper chest looks very good, right? Trying to build that. I'm actually in the process of building my upper chest. I've been doing more incline dumbbell press so I can target the upper chest fibers more, right? So in terms of progressive overload again, the 10-15 rule is when you do 10-10-10 the first week, and you find a weight that you can do 10 reps, and it's like actually quite hard. Like I would say like a high intensity, like the last rep was like you could have pushed more, but it's still like very close to failure. Now, most beginners won't know where you're close to failure. So, and I'm a beginner, by the way. So, um, what I would say for that is just use a weight and do it absolute, like fully to failure. Like pick a moderate weight and do it to failure. So then you can know when failure is. So then you can just use a weight that gets you 10 reps, just 10 reps. Good form, good technique, good tempo, control it on the way down, right? And then explode up. So imagine you're doing bicep curls, right? So you're doing curls, you let the weight down fall slowly, and then you explode up, and then you let it down slowly, and then you explode up, and you do curls like that. That's called time under tension, and that's what you want, right? Don't focus too much on time under tension because that's not going to make you muscles, but just that's what I can tell you for that, right? And in terms of like gym mentality, right? How to stay consistent. You got to realize, right? The gym is not just for a period of your life, like maybe like a 90-day transformation, right? It's for your life. It's for your entire life. It needs to be like a non-negotiable habit that you just do. Like it's part of your life, right? Just as you wake up, just as you eat food, just as you sleep, the gym needs to be part of your life. Every habit that I've mentioned on this channel has to be in your life. It needs to be a constant part of your life. Every single day you working even more than yesterday. It needs to be life, and all of these habits need to be progressively overloaded. And that's how you make progress. You make progress by progressively overloading all the habits, especially the gym. Right? So I hope I've inspired you to start going to the gym, because this is what everyone needs. The gym's so great. It's just so great in terms of cardio. I feel that whenever I play sports, I run out of breath less. I can run faster. I used to be very unathletic, like skinny, fat, like, but now I'm just proud that I've transformed. And this is just the beginning, right? Even for you, it's just the beginning. All you have to do is just start. All of your limiting beliefs of, oh, I'll go gym later, oh, I'm too young, oh, all of this shit. Just, why don't you cut that part of your brain out? Because it's not helped you. If you walk in front of a mirror and you don't like your physique, it's not helped you, has it? Your brain has not helped you. So you have to listen to people's brain that has helped them, and my brain has helped me quite a lot. So just from what I can tell you, right, and I'm starting off still, start going to the gym. Cut out any limiting belief, any excuse, everything that you're thinking in your mind to like not do your first gym session is a cope, is utterly a cope. So I hope you start the gym, because it will change your life like it did mine. It will really, really change your life. So, and don't be one of them guys who like starts the gym and like goes for like a month, like inconsistently, like 2 times a week. At least like if you're a beginner, right? Try at least go 4 times a week. That's not that bad. Try go 4 times a week, right? Like don't try do like 6 days a week, in like you'll be inconsistent. Like I was. I tried to do 7 days a week and I wasn't successful. But when I tried to do 5 days a week, it worked. Right? So the overall thing that I want to get into your head, like if you take anything away from this video, cut out all like limiting beliefs in your head. Like silence that part of your brain, because it's not helping you. Silence that part of the brain that like I did mine, right? I silenced it, I shushed it. So When you tell that part of your brain to shush and just get your ass in the gym and you hit your first workout, it will be very hard, but it's delayed gratification at the end of the day. And it's one of the most fundamental delayed gratification habits of all time. I can make a more in-depth guide, but the nuances to the gym is, I will tell you, when you first go into the gym, it may feel like everyone's looking at you, bro. They're not looking at you. They're too focused on their own workout. Everyone is focused on themselves, so why don't you focus on yourself? So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you join the gym. Subscribe for more content and more valuable guides that I can give you, and comment down like what you need help with next. But yeah, man, this path is so great. You guys need to just join it, bro, because you need to quit scrolling. You need to start playing video games. All of this, bro, it doesn't help you, right? It's just ephemeral pleasure. It doesn't last. But the gym is what lasts. 50 years from now, when you build the dream physique, you still have the dream physique. Imagine you're like a grandpa, you still have your dream physique. Another mindset that I want to give you before I go, yeah, is the time is going to pass anyway. You might as well start. Because whether you work out or not, the time is going to pass anyway. So you might as well start working out, because in 10 years, you'll have your dream physique. I'll have my dream physique. Everyone who put in the work will have their results, will have it show. So you might as well start, because the time is going to pass anyway. So I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.